Alrighty, boys, a bit of a different Banter Reviews today. A very special edition, I must say. Something we've all been looking forward to for a couple of weeks now. So, Ro, you want to hold up what's in front of you? So, if you're on the YouTube, you'll see that Ro is holding up a bottle of Prime.
Had to pull some strings to get this.
Illegally obtained, I must say. So, the less we speak about that, the better. But Prime, if you don't know, it's an energy drink, a sports drink that was conceptualized, and created by the geniuses that is KSI and Logan Paul. So make of that what you will. But I've only ever seen good reviews about it.
You see people raving about it.
And so far, it was released in the US, and it's only been released in the UK a few months ago. Is that right, Manny?
Yeah, he's absolutely right.
And now you can, through nefarious methods, get Prime in Australia.
We can't disclose our
source. But I can say that it was more expensive than the other options that we have as well. So Manny's holding a Gatorade, tropical flavor as well. And I've got the Berry Ice Powerade. And we're going to do a little taste test and a little discussion, and we'll rank them at the end, I guess.
We'll see if it's all that.
Can
I just ask?
Yes.
I'm shocked that red drink. So it's a red liquid. And I was thinking all red liquids, raspberry, strawberry.
Yeah.
The Powerade we have, Berry Ice.
Berry Ice. Now, I'm seeing Prime is tropical punch, and the Gatorade is also tropical. So is the berry the wrong one? Is tropical what is red color?
I'll answer your question with another question, Ro. The blue one for Powerade is called Mountain Blast. What the fuck is Mountain Blast?
So I think Powerade's in the wrong.
I think Powerade is
But
in the
when
wrong.
you hear tropical, don't you just think yellow?
I would think yellow.
But they already have. Is also fair.
Why?
Yellow is like a lemon to me.
And that is true because Gatorade, the yellow one, is lemon.
Even.
No, but it's not that type of yellow.
So you think tropical is like pineapple type?
Yeah, pineapple type yellow.
So what's red tropical?
That's like
dragon fruit.
Yeah, I don't have an answer for you.
There's literally what tropical fruits are red. Anyways, that's just a gripe that I have.
Could be purple.
Mate, that's not there's like blackberries and what's it called? Mulberries that are like purple.
The greatest berries.
But we have strawberries. What? Dingleberries?
All right, we're going weirdly off track. Let's begin. Which one do you guys want to taste first?
We save
Prime for last. So maybe we'll crack open the Powerade.
Powerade, yeah. Please crack that open, Senny.
Is Powerade international or is it an Australian brand?
Powerade and Gatorade are both international.
Okay. Who's some big stars for Powerade and Gatorade?
I've seen the Gatorade ads talking about the Gators, like the Florida Gators. That's how it came about.
I think the NBA is sponsored by Gatorade.
Powerade.
NBA 2K is sponsored by Gatorade.
Actually, it is true.
Everyone is sponsored by Gatorade.
Well, no. So Powerade on the bottle, it says FIFA and the Olympics. So they got the big two, really. That's the ones you want.
The corrupt organizations is what they have.
Do you have any Lucozade, maybe?
I was actually looking. I was thinking
Maximus.
of buying. I was going to buy Maximus, but they didn't have the red one at Woolies, so I decided.
What's the other home brand? Aid. There's a.
How much do you reckon I should pour?
Help yourself.
Yeah, why not?
But you got to have enough that you can actually, relax. Relax.
Christ.
This guy's poured a full glass. Yeah,
that's fine. I'm a bit thirsty anyway.
That'll do me.
All right, Ro, you can pour yourself, you bastard.
Thank you very much.
Are you a Gatorade or a Powerade? You're walking down the aisles. Which one are you?
I'm a Powerade man. I've always said
Really?
this. The Gold Powerade, Gold Rush. It's called. It's a great flavor.
This will be my first time tasting Gatorade.
Really?
Seriously?
Ever. Yeah, I've always just gone Powerade.
Gatorades.
All right, I'm going to give Powerade a sip. This is Old Faithful.
All right.
Let's
give
cheers,
Powerade
boys.
a taste. Cheers. Put the Powerade back on the table.
Well, what you see is what you get. I'm tasting berry notes.
It is a familiar taste.
But is it special?
The thing is, when I normally have a Powerade, it's like at halftime at football, and I'm necking.
And you're
the whole
exactly.
thing,
Yeah.
even considering taste.
How much sugar's in this, Ro? Can you check?
Yeah,
Because it tastes quite sweet.
Is that a factor now? It has to be.
It has to be.
yeah.
It tastes
Nutrition.
very sweet. Oh, yeah, sorry, just to digress. The reason why I brought up, who sponsors, KSI and Logan Paul, pretty big internet celebrities. That's big endorsements they own it, so fair enough.
Bigger than FIFA, but no chance.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Fair. I will back down on that.
149 calories in a Powerade. And the sugar's 35 grams
Per serving or per 100 mils?
per serving.
I'd be very concerned if that was per 100 mil.
Yeah, 35%.
Okay.
What do you think? I think
It's a staple. That's my vibe. It's a staple. It's there. It's good. It's not great.
I'm
But
gonna
that's
give
not a
this,
knock on it. It's good. Like, it's good.
It's turned into a mukbang.
I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Just quietly, just to,
Hang on,
just to go
keep
off
that
the
in your
back.
mind. Internalize that because you haven't tried the other two yet.
Put it out there. It's all good. All right, we'll try the
I
other
will
two.
put it out there. I'll give it like a 7. 6
7.
or a 7.
Oh.
Like, it's does the job.
Thing is, I haven't tasted a Gatorade in a long time, so I've forgotten what it tastes like. So I'll need to try that one
empty the
first. It's all right. We're pouring the Gatorade out now.
Sorry for you audio listeners.
Yeah, this is extremely disappointing experience for you. However, this is an extremely entertaining experience for us. So we win.
And the YouTube viewers.
So the Gatorade. Okay, so this is Gatorade. This will be the first time I
Initial
try it.
thoughts pre-taste. Is the color different? No, it's just all
Shut the lid on, right?
Color looks the same.
Colour-
A little bit. I would say it looks diluted, and this is the problem I have with Gatorade. People
Give it-
tell me it's diluted.
Give it. It smells good. It smells like lollies or candy for our American listeners.
Smell is
Just to clarify what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm going to give it a taste.
but the problem is different flavors, right? We're comparing berry to
You
tropical.
need to aerate it, Ro. Give it a swirl.
I got to say, I'm actually a little bit impressed with that. So I like berry as a flavor better. However, I actually think Powerade might be the one that's a little bit diluted. They've packed a lot of flavor into Gatorade.
Gatorade goes down better.
Gatorade, yeah.
I have seriously been living a lie.
Yeah, I think I like the Gatorade
Powerade
more.
has some unique taste to it, which I don't really like.
See, I think it's the opposite. I think the Powerade tastes more concentrated. This tastes a bit more diluted, in my opinion.
I would say the other.
No, the Gatorade,
It's hard to
the
say.
Gatorade feels more diluted, but I just enjoy it better.
I think I don't know. Like the flavors come out stronger, but maybe maybe it's just a flavor thing. Like the berry tasted less berry than the tropical taste tropical. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I expected berry and I tasted that, I'm thinking that's not great berry, but tropical is tasting delightful. And I'll read the cals out. Okay, so these guys don't even account for calories. They only do kilojoules. So 618 kilojoules. The Powerade was 624.
So about
basically the same.
Negligible.
Yeah.
Sugars, 36 grams versus
35. So
35.
very. Is this just the same
Maybe
recipe,
the same
you reckon?
fucking drink.
They got the formula.
They just put in 2 different bottles.
They've literally
But there is a different. There's a distinct
a
taste.
taste.
Is there,
difference
though?
between- There
Is
is.
there?
There
There
is.
is.
Don't be silly,
This
bro.
is different flavors, but I'm actually thinking it's the same formula. They've just put 1 gram of sugar, and that's just made all the difference.
That makes it tropical.
And that's added the 6 more kilojoules.
Nah, dude, the tropical goes down smoother.
So they're both 600
It's not
mils as
harsh of
well.
a taste.
So right now, so far, we're saying Gatorade and Powerade are pretty much equal.
I'm giving Powerade like a 6, Gatorade a 7 out of
Oh, so
10.
you've downgraded the Powerade.
Yeah.
So I said wait till the end to give your scores, boys.
Gatorade is 1 above, but they're both.
All right, now we're
Now's the big boy.
the big moment.
And also with this, we're comparing tropical to tropical.
This will be a more fair comparison.
I've waited all my life for this.
So I'm pouring it out, and I'll be honest, it looks very diluted.
Show us.
Immediately, the color looks like mud. It
That
looks
is,
dirty.
it doesn't, yeah. So the Gatorade and Powerade has that rich red.
Red,
It's a
yeah.
strong red. It's like a good
Dare I
wine.
suggest artificial colors?
Oh, absolutely, probably.
But I want to see that. Like I want to see in a can in a bottle. I want to see that red permeating through. I don't want to see this muddy water.
Yeah, this Gatorade has color 129, food acids 330, food acids 331.
Absolutely no
it's-
problem. It looks like bathwater.
Mud
It
water, I
looks
think,
like Belle
is a very-
Delphine's bathwater.
So just let me have it.
Let me sniff it then.
And so, and also one thing I want to note about the packaging: Gatorade, Powerade, transparent. They are showing you what is inside. Prime, they've just stuck this label on top of it, so you
see
can't
from-
see the dirty
See
water.
from the bottom.
Mate, that is deceiving. I will say as a first opinion.
But when you see it on the shelf, mate, bright red.
So it says no artificial colors for the Prime. Naturally flavored, they reckon.
We'll give it.
We'll give it a go.
taste. Yeah.
All right, bottoms up, boys.
I really don't know how I feel about this. Actually, no, I do.
I had a sniff of it before I went to drink, and it just took me flashbacks of like cough medicine.
This is the worst drink I've ever had. This is unbelievably disappointing.
I think I've read. I will say. I think I've read this same thing online that people have said the red one is
I've
probably
read
the
that
worst.
The red is the stinker flavor.
It's the worst flavor.
This is undrinkable.
I think the purple and the blue one are much better.
Hey, don't send excuses out. All flavors in the range must be acceptable. And this, Manny,
No, this tastes specifically like there's something this tastes like.
bathwater. It's actually bathwater.
No, it tastes like cough syrup.
Is this cough syrup? Is
It
this
tastes like cough syrup.
It's got a terrible initial taste and a terrible aftertaste.
The smell sent me. The smell absolutely sent me.
There is no redeeming qualities in this drink. I have to say.
Okay, hang on.
what I will say? If by Jove you like this flavor, it's a goat drink. Given it's so fucking sweet somehow, and has 25 calories.
No,
Okay.
Save your time and money. Just open up your cabinet at home, your medicine cabinet, pop open like the Robitussin or some shit, and just drink that. It's the same thing.
Okay, I will say, correct. They've packed a crazy amount of flavor. It's not good flavor, but it is flavor.
Flavor, sweetness,
Neutral flavor in that it is packed with flavor. The flavor is terrible. But I mean, 25 calories, what do you expect? Like,
All right,
it's always
flavor
worse.
aside, let's look at the nutritional value.
flavor aside.
I mean,
if that's not the be all and end all of a drink.
So, as we
like-
said, no artificial colors, naturally flavored. They say less than 1% juice. So this is a 500 ml bottle, so it's a bit smaller than the other ones. 25 calories is the big selling point.
I'd rather have
100 kilojoules.
Mate, I'd rather have the calories. I'd literally rather have the calories in this case.
So it says, Jesus Christ, Ro. So it says there's 0% sugar. Maybe I'm reading this incorrectly. Sorry, 2 grams of sugar.
Mate, someone sold us a dud. This is not Prime. I reckon someone has...
Wait, Manny,
Open it up, spit
you
in the bottle.
can
Yeah.
read this because I'm clearly...
They've packaged it. It's something else.
Can you stop making those noises?
It's actually...
I apologize to
It
the...
has 6 grams of carbs, 2 of which are sugars.
Okay. So it's all naturally flavored then. So I think if you, on the other side, they actually say that there's a decent amount of coconut water and stuff like that. So turn it
I
around.
don't care what is in
read
it.
through
And
that
I'm
one.
not even trying to be hot. This is not a hot take. I'm legit not even trying to be controversial here. It's one of the worst drinks I've ever had.
I will, look, it's this particular flavor. I'd like to try the other
if
flavors
you like-
before.
It's hard because if you like this flavor, it fucking slaps. But none of us like this flavor.
What are you talking about? What are you saying? We had a tropical punch Gatorade, which tasted absolutely delightful. We've tasted a tropical punch Prime, and
Dare I say this is maybe the American?
where's the tropical? Where is the tropical?
Is this how the Americans like tropical? Is this an Australian tropical? Because you know how
Gatorade's
things-
international.
things in America taste different.
Yeah, I do know that.
Like the chocolate's ass in America.
Fine.
Because it's like plastic.
Is it the same as this?
Dare I suggest probably
Taste buds
is.
love this.
But like you're saying the reviews online, I've come into this
No,
blind.
red. People don't like red.
Red is the common, yeah.
I want the blue, man. The blue tastes nice.
Well, this is all we could get our hands on at the moment.
Prime was developed to fill the void where great taste meets function.
What taste? Where's the taste?
With bold, thirst-quenching flavors to help you refresh,
I'll give them that.
replenish, and refuel. Prime is a perfect boost for every endeavor. We're confident you'll love it as much as we do. Humbly, the Prime team.
They must hate it then.
Can I also just say, like, just from a marketing standpoint, right? Bar KSI, Logan Paul, they always tell you to be specific about your target market. Prime is apparently a drink for all in any situation.
Athletes.
Is that what
I
they
don't
said?
think athletes are drinking this, let's be honest.
10% coconut water, as you said, Sen. 250 milligrams of BCAAs.
The hell's that?
Amino acids. They're just chucking stuff
Branched-chain
in.
amino acids.
They're literally
Okay.
just chucking stuff in.
B vitamins. Antioxidants.
Just buzzwords.
835, that's a very specific number. 835 milligrams of electrolytes.
All right, I want to end this segment because I want to chuck that in the bin. Final reviews. Final ratings.
Final thoughts. All right, let's look at a holistic. So price wise, I'll tell you now, Powerade was the cheapest because it was on sale.
Okay.
I'll take another swig.
While you do that, Powerade was $2, $2 AUD. Gatorade, bit expensive, $3.80 AUD, but that was full price. Prime came to $5.
What's the Powerade full price? Similar
I would
price.
assume it's probably $3.80 somewhere, give or take.
Okay.
I don't mind the flavor. I don't love it.
All right,
but
so
I don't hate it as much. as you do.
Okay, just to preface this, Miguel loves KSI. Loves him.
No, I'm being honest. I don't hate it. I can see how you can hate it, but I don't hate it.
Okay. If
It's the worst out of the three.
If the best you can do is I don't hate it, okay, it's not great.
Let's break it down. So in terms of price, Prime comes last, but then again, you have to look at the export import costs
and also
Yeah.
the scarcity and the
Fine.
illegalities
Under
of
the
it.
table.
Exactly. So, but it comes last. In terms of taste, I'm putting Gatorade first, Powerade second, Prime last.
That's the correct answer, but it's
No,
not
no.
even like it's.
I'll give you that.
Powerade, Gatorade are so close, and then Prime is significantly worse.
Gatorade 1, Powerade 2, Prime.
In terms of nutritional value, it's got to be Prime first.
but I can't even say like it's not. It tastes that bad that the nutritional value
Surely you
is
can
not
overlook
worth it.
that though.
I don't think you're.
Block your nose and drink it. You won't taste it.
All right, fine. So we're just reading facts at this point. This is not opinions.
This is facts, no feelings. you know?
Okay.
This is it. This is pure. And then in terms of, the bottle, the marketing, again, I would have to put Prime ahead of the other two.
Rate the label.
I rate the label as well.
So they've hidden the bathwater.
Because every bottle is like this.
Yeah, they copied each other, Powerade and
Fucking
Gatorade.
tiny label.
They're giving you less. They're giving you 500 mils of the Dirty Dogs.
Because it's all nutritional.
Gatorade and
Packs a punch,
Powerade,
bro.
they are generous with their liquids. And KSR and Logan Paul, obviously a bit stingy with theirs.
Look, overall, I'm still going to put, if I had to choose between the three, I'm still picking either Powerade or Gatorade on any given day over Prime.
I would
like to try the other
taste the other flavor.
Red.
Red.
The red Prime.
When we get our hands on a blue one, we'll
mid.
try the blue Powerade, the blue Gatorade,
Exactly.
and the blue
So
Prime.
you're out of 10, Ro. Give all 3 out of 10.
Powerade, 8 out of 10. Gatorade, 8.5 out of 10. Prime, literally 1 out of 10.
Okay. Let's not be silly here.
Let's not be that.
I'll give Gatorade a 8, Powerade a 7, and Prime a 6.
I was going to go.
So, no, that is outrageous. This is not a 6 out of 10.
I don't think it's as bad as you're making it out to be.
That's why I had to say I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
What's your rating before I just go on
They're
another
all
rant?
shite. What did I say? Gatorade 7?
Yep.
Powerade 6. Prime like 4 maybe.
That's more generous.
All right.
Because not only is the initial taste bad, the aftertaste is bad. There is no part of the palate which enjoys this drink.
Maybe bump to a 5 based on the facts of nutritional value.
Can we package this up? We have a party tonight. Can we just give sips around? Because I want to be justified here. The podcast listeners are hearing this.
All right. I'm happy to.
All right, just give people some
We'll make a
swigs.
TikTok out of this. Give that's a great idea.
Yeah, all right, we'll do
Make a
that.
Real out of this.
Yeah,
You know.
we'll send that through and we'll see what the people think because we are just 3 men. My taste buds, admittedly, a bit ruined due to the barbecue sauce I consume on a daily basis. Right? Granted. But this is terrible and I'm going to state my case there.
All right.